Hi guys, so today we're feeding the fish. They've had a bit of a feed already, they're looking for food but not getting nothing else. It's not a very large tank, it's about a 90 litre tank. It's got a cascading cartridge filter by Interpet, but as you can see, not cascading at the moment, it's on the bottom. We've got a Fluval U3, just with a bit of K1 inside, and a little nano sponge filter, more aeration than sponge, but it'll still be filtered in the tank. So the reason I've left this down here opposed to cascading is it kept falling with the weight with the ceramic media. But there's a benefit to leaving it like this. I noticed my bottom of the tank was extremely clean, so there's not much fish poop on the bottom, so it's either getting sucked up by that or staying close to the filtration system. So I kept it like this, and I can actually fill it up with a little bit more media in there as well. The fish are doing great, so I don't see why I should change it at all. So I'm not. I'm going to keep it like this. We have a slightly different setup here. We have a DIY sponge filter wrapped around carbon sponge. So it's got pre-drilled holes in a PVC pipe. It's got an air stone on the bottom, and it's driven at the top. We have another nano sponge filter, call it what you want, but it's mainly for aeration. Here is an under gravel filter system. Water being sucked down, being returned at the top. Very cheap setup to run this one. As you can see, 3 of the filtration systems are air driven. This was just brought in to bring some flow. It's quite a powerful small pump. So everything's doing alright. I'll show you the big tank. That's the one we got problems with. So over here is the big tank, and we seem to have problems here. I don't know why. When you look at the filter systems in here, it's far superior than the one in the 90 litre tank, and we have 12 koi in that 90 litre tank. I'm sure we have 12 or 11. Here we have 27. It's a far greater tank. It's a 325 litre tank. We have 2 corridores and 2 plecos just to keep the tank clean. So I'll run you through the filter systems. We've got a DIY skimmer. As you can see, wool, so that's skimming the surface of the water. We have again the Interpet cascading filter, but I took the idea out of the other tank to leave it on the bottom to keep the bottom clear. I am going to get a wave maker shooting down, so it causes a whirlwind and hopefully the filters grab it, so I'd like to keep cleaning the bottom. We have a massive jumbo sponge filter here. We have at least about, I'd say that's 2 litre bottle, but I say it's about 1.75 litres full of K1. So that's moving efficiently. We have a nice air stone here, so we're going to change that air stone. We're going to change it to another filtration system, a moving bed. I forgot the name, they've just come on the market. Z something I think they're called, green filter with a sponge. We're going to change that. We're going to even bring in some more filtration. As you can see, we've got a we've got external filter here, but we're going to change the mechanics of this. I'm thinking about getting an all-in-one pond solution pond filter and pump, and we're going to put some piping on the end of the inlet, so we're going to suck water from the pond pump and use that as our pump, main pump to the external. So it's going to suck water through the pump, clean it, bring it down there, clean it again and bring it back in. Again, I highly doubt this is a filtration issue, as I'm quite filtering this tank more than, you know, it's recommended. So that sponge filter and that K1 should be able to filter this tank alongside water changes. I think we're dealing with something completely different here, and we've been salting the tank. Now I'm taking the salt out slowly. Fish are still flashing, but they look a little bit more alert today. So what I'm going to continue to do now is take 30 litres out of this tank. It's 325, so it's about 10-15% water change every day. No salt. We'll keep doing that for a week. If no better, we'll think about a medication process. We did a water check yesterday. We did a water check on the ammonia. Ammonia was fine, as I suspected. Definitely don't think any nitrate issues again, but until I've got the test kit for that, I can't rule it out. But as far as I'm aware, don't think it's a water issue, and I don't think it's a filtration issue. They look a little bit alert today, so I think something's working. So I'm not going to do a huge change today. I'm just going to do, like I say, 10-15% every day now and see how we get on. Try weaning the salt out. See you later, guys.